Welcome back. So I played a little while off stream. Did some exploring with my search parties. The good news is a bunch of more people joined the colony, actually giving me a worker surplus. The kind of problem you want to have. I also found a giant robot. Giant robot who works a steel mill. But the bad news is that it's cold. And it's about to get way colder. And I know this because apparently there's a weather forecast thing up in the top here. I'll show you in a second. And it's telling me it's going to get I forget what it calls it, levels colder. It's already 40 below. And it's going to get, yeah, it's up here. 2 levels colder, the temperature will drop significantly. Now, it only lasts for a couple days before it'll get warmer. But the forecast is not encouraging. Now, the situation here is that there's a growing movement of people who are convinced of my incompetence. And they want to split off and leave to go to London. They are convinced that London is better off in some way. I don't know what makes them think that. But instead of kicking me out, they just want to leave. So to counteract this, I have started a cult. A cult of druids who worship me. How long have I been charged? About 20 days. And I gotta make some faith keepers. The most devoted believers, the kind who wear robes. I will have to build the seed of the faith keepers. Discontent will rise. But they have to keep the faith pure. I have to build them because I promised I would in a previous decision. And the problem is hope is at rock bottom. When they found out I found another colony, but it was already all completely destroyed. Everyone was dead. And when they found that out, my hope went from almost maximum to about here, to about 10%. So it's actually kind of miraculous I've gotten hope back up this far. Seat of the Faith Keepers. They maintain order, lowering discontent in the whole city, but they can organize processions to reduce it further. See, discontent is actually not a problem aside from the separatist movement. But they're not openly rioting the streets. Discontent is almost non-existent. Aside from the radicals. I'm going to put the Faith Keepers way further away from the city than I need to, just because I don't think they need heat. Most of the stuff in the center here is my housing, and they got to be closer to the heat. But I don't see any such requirement for this guy. It'll fit nicely here. But I have a giant robot. I have 2 giant robots. One's working a sawmill and one's working the steel mill. I have greenhouses where the children are working. Or hothouses, as they call them. That's where they grow my weed. I mean, the salads. I've also built 2 extra workshops, so my science is bustling along pretty fast. And I've also built this thing, which is mainly just it creates outposts that are off the map. Long story short with this, I get 150 wood delivered every day from the outpost. That's it. So it's a bunch of bustling to do that translates to 150 gold per day. 150 wood per day. Yeah, I have a lot of unemployed people. I'm not sure what to do about that yet, but the thing is, I'm going to have a lot less unemployed people pretty soon, because it says 32 people, the Londoners, 32 of them are planning on leaving. So the unemployment thing may not be a problem for much longer if they decide to leave. I've kind of got a food problem. I'm not sure how much of a problem it really is. I think I'm basically keeping afloat with the food. But I've got no extra, certainly. I expanded my food production greatly just before the stream. Cookhouses are now warmer. I better upgrade my science even further. I didn't know about this, by the way, until embarrassingly recently, that you have to research the upper tiers to unlock the to even unlock this. You have to research this. I didn't know about that until recently, so my science might be a little behind, which is why I've thrown so many resources into upgrading it quickly. And it's expensive too. It's going to cost 100 wood forests and 50 steel just to do that, but I might as well. It's not much time. Gonna get real cold soon. I've got these little extra generators. Ooh, I converted 2 people. The temple has influenced some people to mend their ways, it says. I can do evening prayers to try to convert people, but it costs 20 food rations every time I try it. Oh. It takes... Oh, that's a factory. But apparently it does take workers to do this. Hope rises. I've established the faithkeepers. England prevails. Believe in me. Oh. Transport stopped. Storage is full. I've got too much wood. But what to spend it on? I don't need anything. I mean, I could build stuff just to build it, but, I could build another outpost unit. I don't have a place to put another outpost yet, but I could create it just to have one when I do find one. Yeah, I might as well. build a great big road all the way up there. Not much longer now. I figure about 6 hours until the temperature drops. It's gonna be cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Yeah, I don't mind some tips. I don't mind. Especially if I'm missing something vital. No, oh, this sawmill is defunct. Best to build as many workshops as you can and put engineers. This is not a real-time strategy game, Ragna. This is kind of a colony management thing. There's no fighting, at least not yet. Where to put the extra workshops? Two will do. If you middle click, it rotates. I did not know that. Thank you. Too late now, but cool. No, I like my roads, even though the road is kind of wasteful over here. I like where it is. If I ever get more survivors, this is where the next housing is going to be, all down here. It's for future development. This is kind of my industrial area here. Uh-oh. People are no longer troubled by the Londoners' slogans. Group prayers have strengthened our community. Small candles keep appearing under the slogans. People leave them when they pray for the souls of the Londoners. I'm glad to hear that. If you go too far and cross a line of morality, you get a worse ending, more critical of you. Wonder if I've crossed that line already. I mean, I did establish a cult, but a religion. Let's call it a religion. It's not a cult. Okay, well this is done, but I've got nowhere to place an outpost yet. But it looks industrious. I got a ton of housing built. I replaced all the tents with bunkhouses. So if it looks all built up, that's why. Here it comes. Anytime now. How cold will it get? I don't know. Wait.
It's getting colder.
I could build a lot more workshops. You think I should? I have my workshops. I tend to put them... Oh, that's a medical post. I tend to have my workshops working late. Five is the max for added speed? Okay, well, I've got 5. Okay, my scouts have arrived at Freshwater Springs. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at their edges. Seems like a good place for a hideout. I don't know what kind of fungus it is, but I'm liking it. No, I've got a lot of hospitals. I've got that covered. I already built an outpost there. Stage. I already did that. Near the Freshwater Springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Ask what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Make sure you avoid the snowflake diamond. Huh? Escort the survivors to the city, send the survivors to the city, or leave the survivors to their fate. I will send them to the city, because it took me 3 days to get out here. The diamond with the snowflake icon is the worst thing you can see. That means frostbite and death incoming. Best to remove people from that building until you heat it. What the heck? What are you talking about? I'm sure I'll see it in a second, but... A grove of several dozen trees. Frozen Grove. Let's go there. Very cold, it says. Oh, they're... Oh no, shit, the temperature dropped. 80 below. What's weird is the... It's gonna get real bad for everybody in a second here. Because my heat output is not up to this. I'm gonna lose a lot of people, I think. This could get real bad. Well, the overdrive is useful. It's useful for the inner part of the city here. But it's not going to reach far enough to... Too cold. The building must be chilly inside to work. It's gonna get real fucking nasty in a second. I've never done this before. This makes me nervous. The heater is off. cold. If you click the little button under the temperature, you can see all the building with heaters and flip them. Whoa. I've got 3 medical posts, I think. I'm pretty happy with that, so. I'm trying to decide what I want to do in terms of building more steam things. What do they call them? Steam coils or whatever. I may not need to do that. This is gonna burn through coal like crazy. I don't have any infirmaries yet. I have medical tents or whatever. Medical posts. I have 1 care house, but nobody's in it. I'm gonna... try to build a steam hub. Because I can't let these cookhouses or the hothouses go dormant, or the cookhouses. Is this a medical post? Well, what's weird is I just finished doing research to insulate the cookhouses and the hothouses, but the temperature is so bad, it's overriding even that. Very cold. I guess I could put one here. I can't let the coal mine get run down. But at the coal mine, none of it works. Idea. That's the last of the coal patches. I guess I could put a... I know what I could do. If my coal starts running short, you'll know who to blame. I guess I could do another thing where I could build a coal thumper. I do have the workers for it. Still got some big snowflake dams. Yeah, they're right here. But I only need to run this one from 8 to 1800. Freezing. I don't know what to do. This. It's a steelworks. How can you be so cold? Stick your head in the steel. I don't... There's nothing I can do about it right now. I need more steel. Mechanical calculators researched. Generator power upgrade to efficient gathering. I don't need that. House. Comfortable houses. I may need that soon. Industrial hothouse. Upgrade steelworks, coal mine, and wood drill are good choices. There's nothing I can do for these guys. Ten freezing. I know, but... I'm not in a wood crisis yet. I've got a bunch of wood down here. Severe frostbite. A citizen had to have a limb amputated. Shit. Make him a wooden hand. Or a metal hand, rather. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That cost me 10 steel. Shit. Shit. I shouldn't have done that. We found some bones scattered among the woods. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have obviously been stripped of edible parts. Okay. Grim. I shouldn't have done that metal hand. Damn it. Wonder if I can interrupt it. Get my money back. Hell with it. And they're freezing too. Oh, shit. The automatons can be improved. They may be the pinnacle of our technology, but if we learned how to make them, we can surely learn to make them better. If I take a closer look at any machine, I can adjust it to improve its performance. Why should it be any different from them? I got an idea. The sawmill is being worked by an automaton. But I could put an automaton in the steelworks, and it doesn't matter how cold it is. Thank you, Kane. And it is useless, too, so... I didn't lose yesterday. I got to a logical breakpoint. Got an hour left before my explorers reach something. This cannot get to... I cannot get to day 23 fast enough. Wall drill research. I guess I didn't need that as soon as I thought I did. I think that was another mistake, but whatever. takes 2 steam. Oh no, it doesn't take 2 steam. It takes 25 steel to research it though. Dreadnought landing. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Sites discovered. Tesla City. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. Hey, Mandalore. How's it going, buddy? Tesla City. I should send them home, but I'm really close to Tesla City. They're too close to Tesla City. I'm getting greedy. Send them home, there's a chance to lose everything. I could send them home. I think I can still. The scouts are loaded with 123 steel, a steam core, and 100 wood. It's a 50-50 death chance? You're kidding me. "50-50 shot they die." Fine, I'm going home. That's heartbreaking right there. I could save scum. I could. But that would be wrong. It's fucking cold. Steam coal thumper, steam coal mine. I don't have the steam cores for this though. Charcoal kiln, I don't want that. I need to get more robots, but I need more steam cores for that. It's just too damn cold to be working in the fucking mines or the steel mill. I don't know. It takes 2 steam cores to build an industrial hothouse. Criminy. I'm gonna research improved heaters. Ooh, yes. Baby. I don't know what going too far means, but apparently that's the bad ending. I must remember not to go too far. Oh shit. My generator is at 50% explosion pressure. I gotta watch that. The temple converted 3 more people. Raise hope. Preach the word of Spoonie. Oh. It's getting up there. It's getting up there fast. Way too fast. It's building up way too fast. I gotta turn it off. Mild frostbite. The citizen became gravely ill. I'm losing a lot of people. Someone has stolen 12 food rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Send the Faith Keepers to catch them. Is this going too far? Faith Keepers failed. Well, what do I pay them for? Do I want to know what it is, the trigger? I guess not. I mean, not if it's a spoiler. Oh shit, I forgot. What do I have here? There's nothing I really want to get out of this. Righteous denunciation. It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. Don't go any further. Go for shrines. You will have to build 3 shrines. Shrines shall be built.
A new law has passed.
And we'll do it right now. What do they cost? I didn't even look at that. 10 wood, 10 steel. That'll do. I've only got 6 hours left of coal. Uh-oh. That's really bad. Why is it so damn cold? I'm losing coal way too fast. I'm gonna lose. I can't keep it up. It's all the heaters that are on the city. All the heaters running at the same time are costing me like 20 coal per tick. I'm using hunter huts, but I've got all the coal mines already. Resources. I haven't even researched it. Shit. I can't keep it running.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Resources. Charcoal kiln. Scouts have returned safely to the city, as you demanded. You probably made the right call. Discontent is rising, mostly because of overtime work at the Think Labs. I worry about the discontents, probably too much. If it isn't above 80%, then it essentially doesn't matter. Sawmill's too cold. It's desperately cold. Wait. Create an automata. Damn it. Shut down the sawmill. Damn it. I don't need the wood anyway. I get that it's an emergency building, and guess what? It's a fucking emergency. Dreams in the Witch House. I've never heard of it, man, devil. Test subject needed. The engineer working on the automaton project is back. He wants to borrow an automaton. I'm close to a breakthrough. I just need an automaton for a day, and I promise I'll be able to propose specific modifications that will raise performance permanently. Okay. You better not break my robot. Okay, where do I put this, automata? Put it in the coal mine. I'm gonna leave this unstaffed for now. I think I might make it. Yeah, I turned the heater off on that mine. Coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Search might provide coal. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. Machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only take the stored coal. We'll be able to restart the mine later. I'm thinking long term. You said Tesla City might provide steam cores if I make it as an outpost. But I can only establish 2 outposts. I'm gonna dismantle the machines. How much coal am I burning now? A ton. I'm burning all the coal. All of it. I think I might go all in on robots. If I can keep automata going, I can have them working the coal mines, I can have them working in the shittiest conditions possible. I converted 3 more people. I don't have to worry about the buildings on the periphery if I go heavy on automata. They may take our jobs, though. But luckily, a functioning economy isn't critical to success in Frostpunk. Book of Laws. Field kitchens. Each field kitchen provided people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. Raise the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. House of Healing. Doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope bonus. I don't think I need that. Field kitchen. Raises the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. Raising the temperature sounds like an excellent idea.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Forgot about that. How long have I had my technology dormant? Shit. Probably been all day. Oh, hell. No comment. It's probably been all day. Charcoal kilns. I don't know if I need that. Flying hunters. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey from the air. I'm going to research the generator power upgrade, even though I don't, strictly speaking, need it. Well, this is a tough decision. Heaters will burn less coal. 1 coal per heater. That's a lot. Could have used that a long time ago. Before I could have used that when this whole thing started. I don't know. Yeah. Took a lot of steel, though. Took a ton. Trying to get some steel built up so I can build more robots. People are getting sick. Lots of people. I was saying earlier, this doesn't really feel punk. I'm not really doing anything punk related. Gotta build more medical stations here. I've got 3. Actually, I've got this thing. I've overloaded my my medical posts, so I actually can probably take 30 patients in total. So I think I'm okay, but not for much longer. The temperature's got to get better. on, temperature. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 17 food rations from the stockpiles. People are angry. The Londoners are putting their crazy idea before the needs of the city. Ask the Faith Keepers for help. I'm getting a little tired of it myself. Faith Keepers succeeded. Caught red-handed. Our Faith Keepers did well. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the stealing. They're asking what we should do with the thief. Let him go, but next time he'll have to repent. Banish him, or our people will decide his fate. Discontent will rise. Let me think about this. I'm going to get a drink. Be right back. What would you do? Okay. Next time he has to repent, huh? Does the Spoony Faith hold in forgiveness? It does. I can have robots working at the kitchens? Wait. Wrong building. I'm almost out of coal. Cutting it real close. Real close. Turn all the heaters off. Turn them off. Go to Steam level 1.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Excellent. Let me save real fast. A lot of bass in this game. Boom. Okay, my hospitals are maxed out. Turns out this heater was a little unnecessary, considering I put automata in the coal mine. I have a lot of unemployed people, yes. Most of them engineers. Okay, so I just got a ton of resources from that. I actually don't have anywhere to go. It's just Tesla City. I'm gonna build more automata. Correct. More robots means less sick people. This comes too late. 20 wood and 20 steel less to make. Oh, thank you, Jacob. Been watching since Bayou Billy, huh? We're old, aren't we? Elder gamers. It's gonna drop three levels in 3 days. Steam core needed. Sir, the engineer working in the automation project sent in his report. He broke the I told you not to break it! What did I say? What did I tell you? Now he wants a Steam core. It's gonna get to 120 below, isn't it? Oh, I already got that one working. Okay, coal mines are working. Full robot all the time. In fact, they're all robots all the time. Saving again. I guess I'm gonna disband this party. No, there's no point. All it would do is free up 5 guys who aren't working anyway. Dreams of the Witch House. Thank you, Mandevil. I will check it out. I may not stream it, but I'll definitely look into it. That's a good point. I could send the search party towards Tesla City, because if it opens up some new options, they'll be over here anyway. I don't have the food rations to spare. Well, maybe I do. Thank you, Safika. So, I got 2 things I can do. Ceremonial service and evening prayers. My city has gotten so much bigger. Bigger than I thought ever thought it would be. That was fast. Infirmary mechanization. Yes. Robot doctors. Steam coal mine.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Wow, I've been going for an hour and a half. Didn't feel like it. Like it was that long. Thank you, Salamander. No problem. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this weather. Why does it get so damn cold so fast? I mean, that's dramatic. Just over the, like, immediate shift, like a seriously 100-degree drop. That's impossible. Well, 20 people want to leave still. Stella Cobb is fighting Jack Clitheroe. You go, Stella. We're almost at Tesla City. Any second now. Oh, no, that's the wood delivery. Hold up, I need to build some resource depots. Probably too many resource depots. But I'm actually getting too much coal. Which is an oxymoron because there's no such thing as too much coal in this game, so I gotta be able to store more of it. I know resource depots don't need heat. I built them too close. Now we're almost at Tesla City. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. Oh, that's my rank, Captain. Faith Keepers. What can you do? Faith Keepers failed. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. Yeah, Elon Musk is in charge. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Site discovered fishing village. Risk entering the city. Yes. As soon as our scouts entered the city, we lost contact with them. There's no telling what happened, but we presume they're all dead. Steam core every day. One of our Faith Keepers has been beaten to death whilst investigating a theft. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Oh, I forgot to do the public penance thing. Shit. Wait, no, I didn't forget to do it. It hasn't been time yet. Let him go, he isn't the murderer. He didn't do it. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee to London have decided to trust you and stay. They say your recent decisions have convinced them there is hope for us yet. Not there is no hope for us yet, but there is hope for us yet. Only 18 want to go. Hope is in good shape again. Well, it turns out you were right about Tesla City. You were right. I can admit it.
Work time. Get back to work.
A new automaton has been built. But where to put him? I say the steel mill. I don't see a need to hire another scout crew just yet. There's nowhere to go. I mean, once there's somewhere to go, I'll hire a scout crew. Best thing to do is build more workshops. So many engineers not doing anything. We do have a problem that's not a problem yet, but it could grow to be a problem. And that's my expanding sprawl here. I've got a bit of a sprawl problem. I've already got a group going to Tesla City. There, that enough workshops for you? See, John says there's no reason to have more than 4. That's not true as per developers wiki. I don't know which makes more sense. The fact that there is a limit or there isn't a limit. I don't know which makes more sense. You could argue both ways, but whether or not which one is true, I don't know. Like, for the purposes of this game, I don't know which is true. Let me look here. Research. You can boost research speed by building several workshops. One workshop is 100% research speed. 4 workshops is 160% research speed. But does that imply an upper limit? Or is that just... Oh. So this is an improvement by 30. It's diminishing returns. So 30 by 20 by 10. From there, each workshop adds 10%. See, now that, I don't know if that is true. Why can't they work on two different topics? That's an excellent question, Ellipsis. What was that? Something lurched. Oh, the Book of Laws. Those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. Okay, Arcadius. If it's plus 10 for each additional one, that seems to make sense. I believe you. I'm not going to build any more. I don't see myself ever using this. That's the thing. But I did say I would do it. But I don't know if the time has expired on that or not. And also, which is going too far? I don't know if I'm ever going to go too far. Whatever that means. Okay, let's sign it. Public penance will give you a slightly more negative ending. See, I don't want to do that. Faithful working in the House of Healing will not only heal the sick, but also pray for them, giving them hope. It doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope bonus. See, I don't need that. Dueling law. I play on the normal difficulty, whatever that is. I haven't increased or decreased the default difficulty. Well, let's... just in case this ever gets to be a problem, let's invent soup. Although hope will fall slightly. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Why would soup cause discontent? Well, right now they're making sandwiches. I don't know what they're making, but...
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
It's a big building, jeez. Yeah, research is moving. I don't know if it's moving that much faster, but it's moving. I've still got 23 engineers who could be working. What was that? $75 steel to do the difference engine. Jeez. Okay, I need more steel before I can research, but I also can't let myself forget to turn it on. Oh, I know what I can do. Resources. Steam coal mine. 2 steam cores. Ugh. Ooh, that's a punch. That's so much more coal, though. If you upgrade an existing coal mine, you only need 1 more. I see. Excellent advice, thank you. But I gotta wait for that to come in. Alright, let me think about this. You guys are really harping on me for having a labor surplus. The question is what to do about it. Now, the obvious answer is to at least prepare for the eventuality that I need to get some coal. So, if I've got the labor, a coal thumper, and gathering posts, seem like a smart move. So at minimum, I can at least just build the buildings. Sir, the automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. It turns out we could remove some non-essential parts. I don't see the need for that. But thank you. We are almost somewhere. I don't know where these guys are going. Oh, they're going to Tesla City.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
See, I've got a ton of gathering posts here. I've got 5 now. Just gathering coal. Tesla City, build an outpost. Wait, that's resource deep. What did I do? What have I done? Dismantle it. I messed up. No, I don't want a depot there. I want a gathering post. I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, you get some materials back, but not all of them. It's just this dumb mistake. 16 people want to go. In 11 hours, my scouts reach their next destination. Oh, one thing I do need to do. I need to build housing. Research goal. I let my research go. Thank you, John. Longtime fan since 2008. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Might as well get that generator upgrade going. Gonna need it. Looking all futuristic and shit. Am I going to deal with the Londoners? I'm doing pretty much everything I can, which is just raising hope and make sure nobody steals when I have the chance. I mean, when I have the chance to stop it, I try to prevent the theft. But otherwise, there's not much I can do to interfere with them. Speaking of... Sir, the thief you let walk free has approached us with some of his friends. They told us who killed the guard and returned some of the stolen supplies. This tragedy has opened their eyes, they say. We were stupid. All this talk about choosing our own way, what is it gained? A man's dead, we're done with the Londoners for good. I'm glad to hear that. Didn't convert anybody, though. Oh, it did? It lowered from 18 to 16? Oh, my bad. I thought it was always 18 or whatever it was. Never mind. I'm rambling. Now 3 more joined. Discontent spiked, though. 6 overtime work. You know what? I'm gonna stop that. I know discontent is not a problem unless it's really high, but I don't see a reason to have overtime work unless it's absolutely necessary. So I'm going to establish proper working hours. Oh, forgot to staff this. Not a huge deal. Let's see, only one more hour until they reach the next encampment.
Work time. Get moving.
Storage near capacity, yeah, I know. Here we go. Fishing village. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing here. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. Elon Musk is a madman. He casts out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Only the resources found on site will be taken. We'll be able to build an outpost here later. Well, I've already got 2 outposts, but if this place produces food, that's excellent. But how do I change the... I guess I have to wait for that group to arrive before sending them out. Research station. Ice quarter. Oh, I gotta get the steam cores back. Unless they're gonna die. What do you think the odds are of this group dying without with the steam cores? Should I send them back home, or should I keep them out? I'm not super in crisis on steam cores. I'd like to have them, but it's not a crisis. Although it's gonna be a crisis real soon. Don't be afraid to speed the game up at night. I kind of don't do that just because I like the time to think. You may have noticed I tend to deliberate quite a lot on some things. So I appreciate the extra time to do that. It's gonna get real fucking cold. I know I keep saying that, but you don't even know. Good night, Lucian. What happened? A group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired, they'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention, but they're ready to lend a hand however they can. I see. Well, there's not any work for you. But we have plenty of housing. I need to shave. Completely off topic, but I haven't shaved in weeks. I'm looking grisly. Oh my god, houses take 25 steel? Oi. I could research better steelworks, yeah. Oh, I got a steam core. Let's save the steam core for the steelworks once I get it researched. That's my big bottleneck right now with steam cores. People appreciate the field kitchen we built for them. They sent a delegation to thank you. We've already thanked our brothers in fight who run the kitchen. We'll keep them in our prayers. In this frozen wasteland, anything that keeps one life warm is a lifesaver. I quoted that wrong. Anything that keeps one warm is a lifesaver. Too right. I'm gonna stop doing accents now. Oh, you're right. Steam Steelworks do not need a core. You're correct. $6 hours before I can redirect these guys. I gotta remember to do that. remember. Nobody's fighting just yet. Opens at 1900. Steam wall drill. 2 cores for that. Yikes. No discontent except the 13 dudes who want to leave. Wait. Scouts have reached the research station. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Sites discovered, cave hideout. Take the resources. Send them home. Hope is doing well, too. When does this scenario end? I assume the scenario has an ending. What am I looking for? Let's put some smoke in the air. Yeah, this is one of those times where I just kind of fall into thinking. There's nothing going on at night, so I should just fast forward. something thumped. What's this? Dueling Law. I don't see the need to do anything, so I will choose to do nothing. Upgrade the steam core, you think? Yeah. Or upgrade the coal mine, I mean, with the steam core. Let's do it. We missed the fight. Yeah, Hunter's huts don't have heating elements to them. Only 9 Londoners left. You can barely even... You can't even call them a faction now. It's just 9 assholes. No, I don't have upgraded hunters yet. The flying hunters. Don't have them. Here we go.
Upwell, the frost is here.
94 below. Overdrive. Well, let's see what happens when the temperature gets up there. Oh, that did it. I don't need to overdrive. Faith keepers are creasing their balls off, though.
Work time. Get back to work.
I never played Wasteland 3 Mnemonic. Get this thing built. Okay, we only need it running during work hours. We don't need the heaters with this thing working. Save. Chilly enough for you? Oh, wait. Thankfully, this cold snap doesn't last for very long. Wonder where I should send automata now. If I'm going to build any more automata, where would they go? I've already got most of the really bad jobs that are out in the freezing cold taken care of. Other than coal production, which isn't that bad. I've got heaters on them now. I don't need anything really automated. So I think I'll just stockpile my steam cores for now. Three days, 23 hours till the Londoners decide to leave. Houses. I could try to research the next tier. 75 steel to do that. That's all the steel I have. Or... Big or... I could use that steel to build houses. Specifically, 3 houses. Because I've got a lot of bunkhouses. I got a lot of people in this town. I don't know that there's anything I really want to research at this point. I hate to have those buildings sit idle after I went to all the trouble of arguing with you and having them staffed. But... it may be true. I wonder if I should just... if I should... That's the big question. Do I research the next level of tech, or do I spend the steel on houses? Overdrive couplings. I'm gonna do it. Hey, get to work. You got time to lean, you got time to shovel snow. One of our people died. Sir, a dying old man has written a letter to you from the House of Healing. I will die a good death in due time, not in pain or from illness or cold. I will die in peace, knowing the city is in good hands. You understand that more than food and shelter, people need something to nourish their souls. For this I thank you. So say we all. happen. More laws. No, I chose not to do any laws. Wait, who authorized that? The new automaton? They built one on their own. I guess you gotta depopulate the place. I've already got all the mines taken care of. Right now it's the coal thumpers that are using most of the resources, so I will automate the coal thumper. Yeah, the steel mines have all been upgraded completely. Near as I can tell. Hard mode? Oh, no, I don't think so. It's not time to go hard mode. It's 94 below and you want to go into hard mode? What's the matter with you? Steam hubs will burn 33% less coal. Oh, these are all nice. These are all very nice.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
We got an exploration team coming home with steam cores. Cave hideout. Probably where Tesla's hiding. I'll save again. guess we can go fast forward a bit. Only 8 people want to leave now. Wait, fight night. Oh, I just missed it. Ah. Dang it. Build an outpost. Delivering 100 raw food for every day. Too freezing. Where? I don't see it. Okay, now. Question. Do I upgrade my buildings to houses? Is it worth it? We'll upgrade that block. Oh, and I just froze them out in 94 to below weather. No, bad idea. Bad idea. Putting them outside 94 below weather? No, 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 no. They won't be fine. They will decidedly be not fine. It's not much longer to wait anyway. You promised to sign the public penance law, and you did. You know what? I'm gonna reload again because I don't want to do that. I don't care about the public penance law. It could help to build some spare bunkhouses for the transition. What transition? You promised people the public penance law and didn't deliver. People's faith in your piety has been undermined. Okay, I guess I do it.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Oh, for that transition. Got it. For the transition from a shack to a house. Only 5 Londoners. Big abandonment. It's almost time. Temperature will rise significantly. That's only minus 58. We can turn the generator down a little bit. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship Prometheus. There's nothing to do here.
The work shift starts.
Okay, what am I forgetting? Forgetting something. First of many houses is built. It's beautiful. It's everything I ever hoped it would be. Oh yeah, research is trucking. It is trucking along. Uh-oh. People have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers at shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them keep their spirits up at these trying times. Tell them to keep their stuff. I need no offerings. I'm a benevolent god. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. Ah, steel outpost. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prostheses to make them useful. Tessa kind of a jerk, man. I wonder if I'm pushing my luck by going to the next station here. I guess we'll see. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break. It's been 3 hours. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and definitely thank you for all your help. I do appreciate it. It's the reason I'm doing so well is because you've been helping me so much. So once again, thanks for coming, and I'll see you next time.